There's a song by a Christian singer named Matthew West, and the name of it is Do Something. And I'm going to talk to you about it in your morning cup of inspiration. It's a powerful song, and the second verse goes something like this. He said, I just couldn't stand the thought of people living in poverty, children sold into slavery. The thought disgusted me. So I shook my fist at heaven and I said, God, do something. And he said, I did. I created you. And that's what I want to talk to you about. Are we able to be God's hands and God's feet? We need to be. We're told to be. You know, recently we had severe storms here in my area, in Coatesville, Pennsylvania. Tornado conditions were all around. We got 10 inches of rain within that afternoon and into evening. It was September 1st. And 2 days later, a local church in the Downingtown area set up a pantry where people could come and donate supplies, and then they would deliver them to these people who had their homes flooded out. I mean, you drove down the streets and you saw their furniture all outside, and people were trying to dry off things and save whatever they could. And my daughter told me about it. She read on Facebook that they needed cleaning supplies. They needed bug spray because when the sewage backs up, the bugs like attack it. And can you imagine everything they were going through? They needed paper towels. They needed some food and water. Anyway, so I was able to go and find the church and find out what they needed. I was able to do something. I went and shopped and dropped off some supplies. But I was thinking about that song, and I was thinking, gosh, I wish there was something more that I could do. And then I thought, well, you know, whenever we hear of a need, we need to respond. We need to do what we can do. And the section of scripture that I want to read is from Matthew 25, verses 34 through 40. We read, Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungered, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you took me in. Naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you visited me. I was in prison, and you came unto me. Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee a hungered and fed thee, or thirsty and gave thee drink? When did we see you as a stranger and take you in, or naked and clothe thee? When did we see you sick or in prison and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as you have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it to me. So when we're reaching out, when we're helping others, not only is God working through us to help others, but we're actually doing it as unto him, as if he were the one in need. Boy, we live in a world in need. People are hurting. People are scared. We need to do something because God created us. We need to reach those people. We need to love those people, and we need to help them in any way we can. I hope that inspires you today, and I'll see you soon for another morning cup of inspiration.